Hey guys, hope you all have been well. Welcome back to my channel. On today's video, it's going to be the final swatch party of these old MAC classics and some of my personal faves. Just a reminder that this isn't a recommendations video. If I'm able to find a link to these products, then I'll link it for you down in the description box below. But if not, just understand that this was meant to be just a lip swatch party. Also, a very important disclaimer, I am not recommending that you put matte lipsticks on your lips. I'm just doing it for content purposes. So if you're ready for this grand finale of lip swatching, then I hope you decide to stay tuned. We're gonna get straight into it. So let's begin with these final 8. The first one is gonna be Honeylove. This is a matte lipstick. This is what it looks like, and it's pretty well loved. My lipstick is still good, so it actually stays in my drawer with the rest of my lip products, and it's just a standard solid pink nude. This I usually pair with a lip liner, whether that's Cork, Strip Down, Spice. What other ones do I use a lot? Hover. Just something to kind of create dimension because it is rather light on my complexion, but this is what it looks like. It's pink but also neutral, so the pink doesn't pop out too much. Definitely a go-to nude for me, which is why I continue to use it. Do you guys want to see it with a lip liner? I will give that to you. Maybe I'll do Spice. And here's the final look. Spice lip liner with Honeylove lipstick. That's going in the drawer again, so let me separate it. And then we're gonna move on to Ravishing. This is a cream sheen. I think this is like a coral color. Check that out. Oh, that's kind of bright. Does have a nice gloss to it though. The good thing about bright colors being cream sheen or a luster is that they're definitely more toned down because the pigment isn't as rich. So I could actually see myself using a color like this as a way of using a bright color but having it not as pigmented and in your face. I think it's pretty, and I think it's pretty wearable. So although it isn't necessarily my favorite shade of lipstick, it's definitely one that I see myself wearing as compared to if this were something like a satin or a matte lipstick. Moving on, number 3, Whirl. Whirl lipstick, and this is a matte. Whirl started off as a lip liner and eventually became a lipstick. I believe that's the case with Soar as well. That deep shade right there, and I will pair this with a lip liner for you, and I will use Whirl so you can see the combination of the two. Let me just swatch the lip liner right next to it. So there you have it. They definitely tried to replicate the color as opposed to making the lipstick a little bit lighter so that you have that color contrast. There you go. My Whirl is actually still good, but how often I would use a shade like this, I'm not really sure. So I'm going to just leave it on the side for now. And depending on what my lip container looks like now, because I do have to add a few things, but there's a lot of space. If I have more space, I'll end up putting that back. Just adding that lip liner. No color difference, just kind of defines the edges. And here is the Whirl lip liner and lipstick combo. Number 4. Spirit. Spirit is a satin lipstick. This is one of those colors that I used to have 1,000 of. And I'm right. It's a pretty shade though. Here we go. Are you bad? You don't smell like it. This lipstick isn't bad. This kind of looks like Whirl. The finish is definitely different. There's a lot more sheen to this, and it leans a bit more brown where I see more purple running through this. They're definitely related. That's pretty. I actually really like this. Going back into the drawer. I don't think it was in my drawer. I'm pretty sure. Number 5. Oh my gosh, I just burped. I have to share this. And I tasted my lunch because I made Japanese curry and like it's potent, you know? I just had to share. Lipstick number 5 is gonna be Kinda Sexy, which is a matte. This is still a good lipstick. I just bought a NYX lipstick. I think it's in Bare It All, which is supposedly a dupe for Kinda Sexy. Kinda Sexy isn't bad just yet, but I know that it's starting to because I'm tasting that Crayola taste. And this color I don't use as often as I use Velvet Teddy. I much prefer Velvet Teddy. But what can I say? It is a cult classic. It's one of the best sellers for MAC, and rightfully so. It's a very good neutral pink that you can use on the regular. And for you, as per usual, let's do a lip liner with this. I'm tempted to use cork, but I did pick up some new lip liners. This is the NYX lip liner or lip pencil in Nude Truffle. Might as well have been cork, but I don't want y'all to nag on me because I always use it. Back with kind of sexy in the center. And there you go. And I think this is a pretty standard combo for kind of sexy, a brown lip liner and then putting it in the center. I see it a lot on the internet, so this isn't anything new, but this is what it looks like on my complexion. It's kind of bittersweet because I know that these videos tend to do well on my channel, and that means people want to see it. But I am also happy that I get to give my lips a longer break. So number 6, we have Pillow Talk. Okay, little side story. Before the Charlotte Tilbury craze, Pillow Talk was a lipstick, or might still be a lipstick with MAC. I don't think so, but I could be wrong, and I hope that I am, because I loved this lipstick. It's so beautiful. It's like buttery toffee color, but because it's a cream sheen, it just looks like glossy goodness. Yep, mine's bad. Do you see that? You see how beautiful this lipstick is? This was the original Pillow Talk. That came out years before Charlotte Tilbury made her concoction. Last 2, we have matte lipstick in Strip Me Down. This was part of a collection. I think it's the lady from Empire, but don't quote me on it because I'm probably wrong. But this lipstick's still good. It's part of my collection, but I don't use it as often. Kind of that orangey red brown. So good. Yes, it is still part of my collection. I'm not gonna get rid of it. It's a good lipstick. And the last one, this is Chili. This is a matte lipstick. If you guys remember, like videos back, I remember saying the word chili is very weird for a Chamorro person like myself because it means in our language. But this is what it looks like. This is my only red lipstick, but it's more toned down, a little bit of this oranginess peeking through it. It's so good. I much prefer using this than like a Ruby Woo. There's something about this that doesn't draw too much attention in my opinion. My lines aren't straight, but I don't care. You see what I'm talking about? It doesn't jump out at you. I feel it's just a bit more subdued, and it gives off a little bit more of a fall feel because of that tinge of orange in it. Definitely my go-to red as of recently. All right guys, so thank you so much for joining me in this video, as well as watching all the other videos in this old MAC lipsticks called Classics Favorites lip swatch party. That's what this was. Again, be sure to check out the description box for a link to any of the products that are still available. If you guys like this makeup look, be sure to check me out on Instagram. There I post a photo of all my makeup looks along with all the products in the caption. Till the next video, I hope you all are doing well, taking great care of yourselves. I will see you all next time. Bye guys.